do? It's your boy Manz, and I am him. And guess what? Tonight is the debut episode of Two Bald Guys. Hey, tonight it is on and cracking and popping. Let's go ahead and get it going. You know how we get it started. Gunshot salute to everybody. If you didn't know, you are about to know. This is the next spot. That's right. We coming in with a new blend of something funky and fresh for you. See that as Two Bald Guys. It is I, he am I, and I am him, Manz. And joining me, as always, my brother, my bald head brother from another mother. Rich Rockwell is in the building.
Yo!
Rich, how you feeling tonight, baby? Keep it real.
Doing good, man. Doing good. How about you, bro?
We doing this, man. We are the Two Bald Guys, and we don't have conversations. We don't have talks. We have trim ups. So from here on out,
there you go.
From here on out, whenever you deal with us,
awesome.
You're gonna get the you're gonna get us. Because what we do, we're two bald guys. You see this? We don't know nothing about nothing else but being bald. Am I correct? Come on, buddy. Give me some love.
I would say you are correct, man.
Hey, man, don't a button war?
Hey, man, I got some buttons too now, you know? Come on. Moving on up in the world. We got the next video getting set up here. You can see it. We're still waiting on our backdrop, waiting on me to put that up. But, you know, hey, things happen. I'm a busy guy. You know, it's on the list of things to do. So,
hey,
yeah.
Give it to Rich.
What?
Yeah, what? What'd you say?
There you go.
What? Okay. Oh, that's right, baby. The Two Bald Guys are in the building, baby. We're in the building. Before we get started, I like to pay some bills. I have a sponsor. It is I. That's right. MacMan Media LLC is the sponsor of this podcast, and we would like to give a shout out to the godfather of this podcast. We're going to keep it real. The man is retiring, and after listening to him rant for years and years and giving me some much needed guys, I'm crying. Patrick, Angry Patrick is going to retire, y'all. Oh my God. Yeah, that's how he's going out Tuesday, though. But ding, because we're going to light him up.
All right.
It's going to be a evisceration, bro. We're going to have fun, though, but this is all. I want to give a shout out to Patrick. He is the godfather of this, what you're seeing now. I met my boy Rich. Rich hooked me up with Patrick, and you got Two Bald Guys.
This was the result of that team up. I was gonna say, I don't want to call it a love child. I don't want to call it any type of child. It's what's left.
Hey, bro, check it out. Here's the thing. We can't grow hair and do this podcast.
No.
It's two bald guys. We can't,
However, somebody might want to reach out to the Hair Club for Men. Let them know you've got two perfect opportunities for sponsors, man.
Speaking of sponsors, so tonight I want to go ahead and I always take an item and give it props. I want to go ahead and let you know Diet Works Cider Trim, Apple Cider. Now, these pills are awesome. I'm serious about this. I take these. You take 2 a day. I used to take 2 in the morning. You can take 1 in the morning, 1 at night, depending on how your tolerance is. These are going to help flush you out. They're going to help with the bloat. They're going to help with your skin. It's crazy. Apple cider vinegar helps all that. It regulates you. Also, the weight loss from water and things is awesome. I don't think we take really time to understand that you need minerals in your life. Antibiotics or something. But right now, for me, Diet Works, Cider Trim, that is where it's at. Okay, can I? Wait. So, all y'all listening, give me my money. Cider Trim, I want my money. Give me my money. Okay. I need my money. So...
Hey, man, I'm glad you're promoting it because, you know, I had a sausage muffin and 6 donuts this morning for breakfast.
Are you serious, bro? For real, Rick?
No. No.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You are a mess. Okay, man. I'm going to comments. I got people already. Nancy Brown is giving us a smile here, and my boy Lou Core. Oh my God, he is. Yeah, that's my dude, man. So I'm gonna tell y'all something. Rich has been on me about these comments, so I'm going to redo a comment box, y'all. Yeah, I'm really working on one now. Rich is on me about it bad. Kelly Ray, what is up, girl? Rich don't know you like that. Don't be shouting out. Don't be shouting out for Rich. He don't know you like that. It don't. It don't work that way. Don't. Kelly, no. Kelly Ray's my girl. She's from when she does the wrestling event. So Rich, what I did was with these comments, you probably won't see them yet. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hook us up. I'm making us another screen where we're gonna share these comments together. So you'll be able to see them and
Okay.
comment and say something smart to these people when
Well, I
they
was gonna say right now I am looking at the live stream on Facebook, so
you
I
know.
can
Thank you.
kind of
Okay.
keep up with the comments there a little
Okay.
bit myself too.
That helps me. Okay, I'm glad you can do that. So yeah, I'm keeping up so we can, Okay, but y'all, we won't waste more of y'all time. We're gonna get into some good convo. We got some stuff going on. Before we get started, I'm gonna tell you how the format works here. Here at Two Ball Guys, you're gonna get two sets of opinions. Now, you do catch us on the morning, especially Rich, every morning. Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. to most of the time 8:30 to 9 on Patrick. Angry Patrick, because he is an angry guy. But Patrick and the people, so let's give a shout out to them. And you catch me, yes, you catch me on Mondays on there, and I do my little thing. I'm more of honestly, I think I am more of a comedian than what people actually know. I'm really a funny guy. I just like to, and I think it helps me fit in with those two guys. Because y'all don't know
You're our
Patrick.
affirmative action policy. No, I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding.
One more for that. Wait a minute, man. Hold on, man. Wait. You don't you go there. Dude, I cannot stand. You make me sick. For all y'all, be lighthearted. Me and Rich are friends. This is why we're doing. We're brothers, bro. We're brothers in this thing. But I'm gonna go back to what I was saying. You'll catch Rich there. You catch me Monday mornings. You also catch me and Rich every Wednesday night here. Sorry, y'all, we started late. So, Rich, I'm gonna say this. We need to go. I know it's already late when we start. I think 8 o'clock is fine, but I'm gonna think maybe 8:15 is even better.
Okay.
And we don't have to do long. So for y'all tuning in, you'll get this every Wednesday night. Me and Rich are going to have a multitude of guests. We will have wrestlers. We're going to have, I know some people that deal with autism. We got some people dealing with situations when it comes to finding funding for kids and maybe schooling. What do you think, Rich, man? I mean, what else do you think we can get on here?
Man, I think, like you and I talked about, man, I don't think there's really any stone that's going to be left unturned or untouched by us. If it's a good conversation topic, man, let's talk about it. Yeah.
Cool. I like that. Because a lot of times, if you see us on Patrick and the people, me and Rich are more. It's more comical, and we do hit on some
Right. It's
subjects.
more
Yeah,
of a lighthearted show.
yeah.
We want to start your morning off with a laugh. We want to give you a break from the, hustle and grind of the world.
And the two bar guys want to send you out with a kabang. That's how we end our nights right there, baby. Okay, so we're gonna get it going.
Right.
Tonight we have a special guest. Now, Rich, I need y'all to do me a favor. Rich, I'm gonna excuse you for a minute while I talk to the fans, the people. I'm gonna
Sounds
show
good,
them.
man.
So right now I'm gonna show them the podcast stuff as far as my email address and everything. We gotta get your stuff together, Rich. Then I'm gonna go into the comment area. They can see that, and at the same time, I'm gonna be setting up what we got going so we can get our guests going. So y'all, real quick, we're gonna let Rich roast and toast over there for a hot second while I set everything up. Y'all, I want to just let y'all know it's very important to me that I tell you how much I care. You guys are awesome. You guys are always there when I need you. I have amazing fan base. I cannot lie about that. Without the fan base, I would be nothing. And like I said, meeting Rich and getting involved with him on the things that he's doing out here and in his social media with the social media platforms, just being around people like him and Patrick has done a lot for me in the game of this of I would say the podcasting world. It has helped a lot. So now, right now, I can say, guys, forgive us. I'm going to say forgive me on some things, like I said, because this is the first time me and Rich are doing it this way. We're putting in work, so we got a guest coming in, and I would like for you to all put your hands together. Well, not your hands. I want you all to put y'all glistening balls together. And the glistening ball, that's a ball head. That's what a glistening ball is. Put all y'all glistening balls together as we bring to you the myth, the legend, the honorable, Miss Angela. Angela, is it Sease? Is it Miss? Is it Sease? That's right.
That
Let's
is
give her. Let's
correct.
give her a round of applause, y'all. Let's give her a round of applause. Hey, hold on, man. You own two ball guys. You understand?
Thanks
You
for
understand
having
where
me,
you at right
guys.
now?
You guys rock it.
All right, now listen
Thank
here.
you.
Now I know. Now listen. When you look into this glare, be prepared. Don't stare now. I mean, look. You
I
getting
mean, I
all.
can't help it.
Hey, you getting all the milk duddy deliciousness tonight from two people. You know what I'm saying. Okay.
Yeah, the best of both worlds.
Hey,
Awesome.
Yeah.
Right.
hey, you heard that? Hey, sometimes you feel like it.
Just
Sometimes you
saying. I'm just
don't.
saying.
Okay, well, y'all,
Nice
let's
to
give
have
her
me, guys.
one more.
Thanks for the invite.
Look here, we'll give another cheer and applause for Angela. Okay, what we're gonna do, Rich? I want you to introduce yourself, and then me and Rich are gonna go into grilling you with some questions. So, real quick, I want you to introduce yourself and let them know who you are and what it is you do.
Perfect. My name is Angela Sease. I'm a USA boxing coach, also a USA boxing official. For right now, it's the Central Arkansas area. Right now, I live in Cabot. That's how I met my ball guy over here. In the community. Uh, I do. I've been in boxing about 5 years plus. It's been a little struggle. It's, being a female, but I am fighting my way. Very honorable, very very passionate about what I do. So I am fighting my way, through logistics the proper way, by the rules.
All right, all right, yeah, I get you. Okay, now we're gonna hit on something real quick. Rich, I'm gonna tell you something now. She boxes down here. Here's the weird thing. Do you know that she has to go out of state to find matches?
She has to go. Did you say? I'm sorry, you broke up there. She has to go out of state to her matches.
Yeah, and Angela, tell him why.
Really, around Arkansas, there's not many females around that are my weight class. So
Okay,
I've been offered a couple fights, but they've been out of state. So it's just like if
gotcha.
you females want to fight, come down to the gym. We'll be putting in the work.
I like
Yeah.
that. Okay, so Angela, okay. So, what made you get into the sport of boxing? What was your where was your catalyst? What made you get into the sport?
Well, I mean, everybody has their niche growing up, and thinking back, growing up around here, I did like to fight a little bit, get in a little trouble here and there. Fight for what's right or what I felt was right in my heart, my spirit. But it's just a continuation of wanting to fight for something and not always being penalized for putting your hands up. So I found USA boxing was very beneficial for me because it teaches me to think before I react or try to calm down a situation before it escalates too much.
Okay, cool. That's understandable. Here's the crazy thing.
Yeah.
Okay, now, but about you saying that, the crazy thing is, okay, so I know a young man by the name. Oh yeah, I got you, Lou. I had to turn down low. I apologize. I know a young man by the name of Vashawn Lee. Does that name sound familiar to you?
Probably somewhere it's maybe about Jacksonville area, probably.
No, check it out. No, okay. So I was on a podcast before up in it. I'm from the Midwest area, so I went back home. Midwest
Okay.
stand up. Come on, Rich, let's give some love. Hold on, girl. You understand this? We gotta
Yo,
get some love
yo.
for this. Midwest stand up. Give a little jerk
Let's
to the Mid.
go.
Woo, the Midwest. Give a jerk to the I'm
Let's
sorry. You
go.
said me. I'm sorry. You
Let's
said me. Let's
go.
try to get some love to the Midwest. Go Bears. Okay. Anyway, so I went up to the podcast and there was a young man by the name of Vashawn Lee. And he's with
Hmm.
US Boxing. I know these guys, it's their big family called the VCs, big family.
Okay.
They come from the Pena Boxing Club.
All right.
The area I come from, they produce Michael Nunn, a bunch of fighters like that came out of that gym.
Correct. Okay.
So I met Bashan and I thought about you and I told it. So there's a guy that runs another podcast, and much love to him. It's called Sessions QC Podcast. Sessions, tap in, better tap in, sessions and sessions. Okay, I gave him a shout out. But Sessions Podcast, and they had him on, and I thought about you today. I was like, wow, it'd be nice to link you in with them. It's
Oh,
the
that'd
area
be
I'm
nice.
from. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is when I get a chance, I'm gonna call them up. I'm gonna link up with this other podcaster, and we're gonna see if we can get you some help on trying to get you some more fights. To see there's some women up there. I mean, it's a little 8 hour drive, but if you get up there, it's gonna be worth it. But also they know people inward. From that area to here, so inward with that time, they know people. St. Louis, boxing hotbeds like that. You know what I'm saying? It'd be kind of cool to
That's
get
hot.
something going like that. So yeah, just thought about that. It'd be kind of nice for you.
That'd be hot.
Okay, Rich, go ahead, bro. Anything you want to ask? It's time to do it. Go ahead, bro.
So I know you were saying that you were looking for some matchups and having to go out of state and everything, but you said that you're also a coach. Do you coach here in Central Arkansas?
Oh, yes, and then also I coach here around Cabot. It's mostly kids that are needing help or just advice about little things that go on day to day. And they stop by Coach Angie's house and cut my yard or do some, the old school way, yard work, talk it out.
So what would you say would be, for somebody that's thinking about, getting into fighting, whether just, training just to work out and have something to do, maybe work a frustration out, but also for those, that are wanting to make a career out of it, what would you say would be the number one trait you need to ask yourself if you have before walking down this path of, hey, I want to not only punch somebody in the face, but have somebody punch me in the face?
The question I ask myself is, what am I doing it for? And what is my reason for? Mainly it's to promote happiness or the togetherness, the unison, inclusiveness in the community that we are missing as we were growing up as kids. But also it just helps me be a better person, just inside and out. It's helping me watch my intake, try not to eat after certain hours. It makes me want to get up early to actually go run or walk or whatever is convenient to let the day begin smoothly. I feel like whenever you bust a workout in the morning, your day go by smoother anyway.
Okay,
absolutely.
She said it. I mean, when you bust, I said you bust a workout in the morning, it makes your day go.
Oh, hey, hold on, wait a minute. Okay, now, if you know me, y'all know. To be honest, from my age to be at 50, I'm in good ass shape.
Yeah.
Right.
But the thing is, I can't bust a move that early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Bust a move. Man, if I do that,
it's just time management. We got to be good stewards of our time. So I try to make my day matter. Each day matter.
Yeah, I got you. See, Rich, this is why we got two ball guys and not one. Because my skull headedness, my skull milk dirtiness won't allow me to ask the questions that Rich is asking now, and the questions he's asking are phenomenal. I'm just gonna keep it real. Can I just oh, wait. Just gonna say.
You guys are great.
Okay, well, check this out then. So this is what I want to know. Me and you talk, and Rich is awesome with this too, because me and Rich talk. Me and Rich are both fathers, and we both at one point in time were raising them by ourselves. This is the one thing that I think is so awesome is the fact that you have found a way, and we talked about this, about helping the future. So with that being said, how is what you're doing impacting how do you see what you're doing is impacting breaking generational curses?
That's a nice one, because it's like each day we're given a chance to start over, right? Today we didn't do right because we got mad at road rage, or our meal didn't come in 15 minutes flat. So it's like each day is a reset, and each day it's like, who do you want me to talk to, or who do you want me to reach today? That's mainly who I see, because I see trillions of people across town, but you'll find me saying, hey, I like your shoes, or hey, I like your shirt, and I really do like their shirt, but it's just showing that little bit of positivity or a little bit of kindness. It really goes a long way. It really does.
Yes, and I'm gonna applaud you on that. Seriously, the statement you made, that means a lot. And
it is.
And I'm gonna say this, Rich. What me and Rich are doing, I got blessed by Rich. Rich got blessed by someone else. So Rich has passed this down. My
That's
granddaughter
right.
comes in here and wants to be on this mic. So I'm teaching her these different things. My son, the things
That's
that you
right.
pass down to others resonate. And then
It
they can
does.
latch on to somebody else with the same thing, and it makes a change.
That
Even the platform me and Rich have right here, if like someone like you just coming on and talking, having this
is clear.
platform and getting what you have available to give to people out in the public so people
That's
can
right.
see is going to help to get that change sparked.
That's right. I appreciate that. Because
No,
Well, and
I took
that's
the
another
diamond
thing
in
too.
the
You know,
rough.
you mentioned that in Spark and just within the community. I mean, from somebody myself, I had done and I fell out of it because you know again, tit for tat, I became more busy doing podcasts and everything else, and didn't have the time to go to a workout, 3 days a week, and that was the first thing. Yeah, hey, I'm gonna go sit behind a microphone rather than working out for an hour straight or whatever. But nonetheless, like. You don't have to approach it with the fact of, hey, I'm going to get in the ring and, get in a fight. While that's certainly, something you can do and was actually something that had interested me after doing it for months. I was like, hey, I'm feeling pretty good. I could, go ahead, and hand to hand with somebody and see, who comes out. But, just outside of that, from somebody like myself that came, when I was a kid, I was more the quiet, dorky kid in the background.
Yeah, that's me.
And doing it and just going through those workouts and accomplishing, an intense workout like a boxer goes through, for an hour or whatever, 3 days a week. It's confidence building in a way, man. It's a great way to
It
build
is.
confidence, not only in yourself, but in your abilities.
That's right. And
yeah,
then
good.
people like results. They don't want to see nobody who don't got no results. So I got the results. And
Well,
I'm walking like
So,
I'm
with
talking.
most boxing stories, of course, we always hear about that turning point in your life. It's kind of a common thing that you hear about. You may have been going down a rough path or running with a rough crowd, and all of a sudden, that's normally what I hear. Boxing, kind of got introduced to me, and it
Oh
it
yeah.
took me off of that path, and it put me on a better one. Would you say boxing did that for you?
Yes, wholeheartedly. Because it was more like wrong people, wrong places, wrong things at the wrong time. But in a point in your life, you will get tired of that. It's easy to do bad, but it's hard to do good.
So,
Okay.
what would be your message for those that might be stuck in that position right now? That maybe they're looking at their life and looking at their choices and going, I'm not feeling 100% confident that I'm maybe happy with all of my choices 100%. Maybe I'm not sure if I'm walking the correct path. Maybe I need to look, at some of the other things out there. What would be your message to somebody that's in that spot in their head right now?
First of all, you got to accept the person in the mirror. No matter the ups, downs, bads, wrongs, anger issues, no matter what it is, you have to face that person in the mirror first. Then you have to find that reason why. Like it could be you want to live longer, you want to see the world end or anything positive. You just got to aim for it and go for it and don't stop. Like I've been at this for like in 5 years, and what it say, it takes 10 years to master a subject. I got only 3 years just to not stop. So it's just whenever you invest in yourself, don't quit. You're the most important investment.
That's a great point there, absolutely, and I'll give that one a.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, because I mean,
Like,
this is me and Rich talk about this all the time. You know how I am, like 50 years old, and I told you everybody says you throw things at the wall and it sticks. No, I put the stuff in the backpack. I run through a wall
yeah,
with the backpack, and when I'm through the
yeah,
wall, it is success. It is completed. Didn't nothing stick to the wall because
yeah.
I took it with me. And so I think what you
That's
said
right.
was so important because you're actually speaking in terms of. Think about this. People always make things harder than what they got to be. She just said that it
Right.
takes 10 years to master anything. So all the time you're putting in, think about this. Just really simple. You're on year 3 and you're barely in year 1. Think about this. People like,
Yep.
well, I mean, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. You have just spent 10 years saying you couldn't do something, and you could have used that
Yep.
10 years to start mastering. Right? So when you went about
That's
doing
right.
it, you could have got it going. And so for you
That's
you
right.
say that, it's such a wake up call. Like people, Can we not really get this together and decide how we're going to do things, what we're going to do, when we're going to do them, and then support those who are making those changes, and put
That's
something
right.
into the pot with them? Seriously.
That's right.
Well, Angela, before you go, okay, I'm gonna be honest.
Yes.
Me and Rich
What
now,
you got?
Rich, this is us, and we come from Patrick, so you know we're gonna have a goofy moment, man. Okay, I'm asking you right now,
What you got?
if you had to fight somebody, I'm just gonna ask you, who you going against? Clarissa or Layla?
Everybody gives me that question.
Ain't done. Hold up. Ain't done.
Everybody gives me that question.
I am not done. This is a two ball guys question. That's not the end.
This is too
Hold
much.
on, wait. You got now. You fighting them after you did this morning workout. You got to give them the morning, make your day go better. After you did all this morning workout, and they say, okay, I'll fight you, but you got to put one arm behind your back. Who you taking your chance on taking that whooping from? I mean, whooping. Who you taking your chance on whooping? Come on, man. Money's on the
Now
line.
look, now
You taking the fight
going
or
into
not?
the heavy hitters with Miss Ali. She is one of my favorites. I do study her, but if you said if I had to go,
One
it
hand
might
now.
be-
I'm just saying, you're going to get a beating. We're going to keep it real. This one hand, though.
we
So
always gonna get beat.
survive. Survive. Hey, what did Martin say? You got
If
a
I
bob.
get one, I'll take my chances with Clarissa. I'll
Okay,
take
Clarissa, okay. Hey, what did Martin say? You got a bob and use your weave.
Look
use
at-
your weave. Use your weave. Come on,
And,
man.
Ali
Yeah, since we all here together, let's keep it real. Did you ever hear about that, Rich? That was boxing. Okay, we're gonna keep it real. I need your commentary on this. Boxing has become, to me, a joke. I'm gonna say this why I say it. I'm a purist of the sport. I love, to me, some of the greatest weight classes was the cruiserweights, welterweights, heavyweights, light heavyweights. But that's during the time of people like I ain't talking about old, I'm talking about young. Evander, Pernell Whitaker, Terry Norris.
Yep.
Who else we had? We had my boy Roy. I mean, come on. Marvin Hagler, Roberto Duran, Sugar Ray Leonard, Bone Crusher Smith. I mean, I'm actually talking about boxers that when you watch the sports, like, okay, this is gonna be a good fight. Now they are just wandering down the divisions and just throwing fights together. And the thing that's so bad is the fights that are the bigger fights, not as we see a bigger fight. Because keep it real, we know that when you see Bud fight Canelo, it might be a little bit of older fight, but it's still a fight that you want to see. I don't want to see Paul fighting people like Tank them. Come on, I mean, dude, if you're gonna fight, step in the ring, fight some real fighters that is in your weight class that's been actually working. You see what was it? Franz just turned. Frank is like, no, I ain't boxing that dude. Diaz like, no, I don't want him either. Because the thing is, like, they know. Did you watch the Tyson fight? Was it just me or was Tyson finna rip his head off and all of a sudden start biting his glove and start boxing?
Yeah.
I mean, it was a publicity stunt. You could tell the real fights from the money making fights.
Yeah, dude. I still think Tyson was holding back it way too many times there. He had him and he just,
You didn't see him
You
bite.
can
He's like,
tell. I can tell.
biting. Yeah, and it's like with that type of stuff though. Your honest opinion, what right now do you think is the issue with us not? Because they still do it to this day. The big money fights always come too late. It's like, get the guys
Right.
there. It's like, stop building. Okay, I know you're gonna beat a couple of Chocolate Chip Jones and Sugarfoot Johnsons. You're gonna
It's
beat them on your roster. You gotta beat
Most
them
people
individually.
just want to come off the couch and be a champion, but they forget about all the hard work that it put in to become a champion. So most of the people that you see now are just about money. What I'm trying to promote is that heart of boxing, like the let me keep up with your schoolwork, or let me check on you. Did you eat today? Did you do some cardio today? I'm that type of person. The money will come. Don't get me wrong, but it's mostly a volunteer sport. It's not monetary. Monetary will come if it's allowed,
I'm
but
glad
I
you
don't
said-
do it for the.
Hold on, I don't mean to cut you, Angela. I'm
the
glad
money.
you said that though, because me and Rich are in a field where it's the same thing. You pay your dues
Yep.
continuously. And it's like, I think the guys get mad. Why not making it? I'm not doing. Dude, you are just learning a profession. Learn the profession.
Yes.
Learn the
First.
yes.
Correct.
Learn the basics.
That's right.
And be good at that. Like, you know what they tell us, Rich? If you want to get work, pick up something. That's what they tell us.
Right.
You want to get work, put a ring together. Pick up a box and take it outside. They notice that.
It's the truth.
Same thing with your boxing. It's like, if you're going to box or learn the sport, don't just come in to train and leave. Do something.
Well,
Cooperate.
Yep.
Because people notice that little effort you're doing is like, okay, you know what? Come here. I see now you come more than, I'll say you're here training, but I see you over there sweeping floors and stuff too. What you got going on? Well, at home, it's not, boom, you find out something about this kid. Then guess what? You can help him get extra training. Help him. Now when he's getting a full stomach, he comes to training, he's motivated because he ate at home. You help him to eat at home. It's like that type of stuff. So I man, to you, Angela, come on, Rich. Gunshot salute. We give it to you because the fact you deserve it.
Double gunshot salute.
I appreciate you.
There you go, bro.
I appreciate you.
Well, Angela, man, much love to you. We
sure.
respect you for coming on the show. Give her applause for Angela. We appreciate you. Hey, check this out.
Invite me.
You are the first official
What you
guest
got?
of Two Bald Guys.
There you go.
How did it feel to be in between two glistening balls? Look at this.
It felt like magic. Magic. It felt like magic.
Hey, man. Okay, well, on that one, on that take, we're gonna go ahead.
You guys are great.
We're gonna cut you loose right now. So as like I said, we're gonna cut you loose. Rich, we're gonna go into a break.
Thank you.
We'll be back here. Oh no, we're fine. We'll be back here at 8:51. Take a 2-minute break here. Me and Rich gonna come right back. So I'm gonna give you the sultering sounds of AI music, hip hop, R&B, and trap. Here only on Two Bald Guys.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming on. You were awesome. Thank you so much. Right? Hey, definitely spread the word. You too. Have a good one. Thank you much. What up, bro?
Dude, I'm enjoying myself, man. I'm sorry, man. Hey, I'm with my brother, man. So we're going to have fun. So now, people, now we're going to get into some serious conversations here. This is the part of the program where me and Rich are going to go through And if we have a story that has something important we think you should hear about, we're going to spark a conversation. So, Rich, I'm going to start this off by saying children. And you know what I mean when I say children? You know what I'm talking about?
Go on.
I'm talking about the fact that our children are dealing with problems that we never really deal with. Do you remember
Right.
when we were kids? Do you remember the star houses? Do you remember those at all?
The what?
The star houses.
Start houses?
The star houses.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you're from the Midwest like me. I thought about that. Well, if people don't know, we're going to tell you the star houses were houses when you were children our age. There was always houses that had a star on them. Those were safe houses.
Right.
So whenever we grew up in the era where they had the white van creeps continuously out. So there's jokes. We're not going to go there, but the ice cream van jokes, we're not going to go there. But you know exactly what I'm talking about, bro. I had to beat myself for that one. I apologize. But in all sincerity, I think as a community, we don't watch our kids the way we need to. We cover so many stories on Patrick and the People. And when I come on Monday mornings, it kind of just really shakes my heart because the fact that I am a parent, I am a father. Rich himself is a parent. And we deal these stories where you have these children always coming up missing or someone's child has been abducted or ran off. And I always play devil's advocate. I want to take that word back. I always play the opposite when we're on the show. Because Patrick will give the story and I will conversate my opinion on it. And a lot of the times, I am basically talking about the other side of how the lawyer would act when he's going to prosecute. But in all seriousness, none of those stories are jokes. That's real to have your child. I am going through my Facebook feed, and I noticed a little young girl, I'm not going to mention no names, for the fact of saving the safety and the privacy of this family. I know this young lady. She comes up missing. She is one of the many who came up missing, but this young child got recovered. And it was a parent didn't know where she was. And it was a creep who was recruiting young girls. So we live in a society now, not only do you have to worry about your child, think about the 3 places that were the safest. School, home, school, home, and maybe like a kids club where like boys and girls, something like that.
Boys club, latchkey, something, yeah.
Well, I've read stories. I've done stories on my old podcast of one lady worked at a boys and girls club. She was screwing a young man and getting them high, buying them marijuana. And and the teachers is like, so you're like, my kid's safe nowhere. Rich, what do we do? What do we do in this age, in this era, where all this stuff is going on? How are we to defeat this? If any way of defeating it at all?
Man, I mean, number one, of course, safety starts at home. And when I say that, I mean, I don't just mean, in the house, but all around too, internet safety, video game safety, multiplayer games, chat rooms, everything, it starts at home. You have to educate. And unfortunately, in some instances, like you said, like with school and stuff like that, I mean, again, that's the only thing you can do. We don't, what our kids walk through and experience and see every day is something, that we can't predict because we don't know, man. We didn't have to see that stuff every day. It's a whole new world. We were just, I don't know if that was Monday that we were talking about, but we were talking about that story on Patrick and the People the other day, where the teacher, not only was having a relationship with a student that was well underage, but also, taking pictures that she was sending to the student and sending them to the student's friend. It was, and basically advertising it, saying, hey, if any of your friends want to see you, let me know. Send me their, info. I'll send them. And it's just, it's disgusting to think about.
And that's the type of people that are educating our children in some places. And that's why I said these conversations have to be had. Number one, Why is so much of this happening? Number two, how are these people making it into the system to where they are working in schools and daycares and stuff like that? And having internet, people get mad when I say this. Some of the new internet rules to me need to happen.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why. I'm not that parent. I'm not that parent where I'm going to be in my kid's face. I'm not that parent. However, I am a protector. I have to know when you're a certain age, the 15-year-old rule, people get, well, they ain't saying that. People take stuff to so much extreme. No, their kids can be 15. No, it said that you have the right to choose to allow them to be on there if you want to. You might have a child that does nothing but do the right thing. I mean, but even those kids get approached. Even those kids
Right.
are vulnerable. So it's like, even like I found even Roblox and stuff. This is crazy. I heard
Right.
I heard a Roblox story from it was an older guy tell me about his kids. And I think Rich, one time, man, you talked about something like that before too. Was it?
Well, yeah, because again, my kiddo plays games like that, and he enjoys those games. But we also only play those games together.
Yes.
Same thing, because I've heard so many bad things about him. Like, okay, sure, you can play, but I'm gonna be here with you. A, I'm in the room watching you play, or B, I'm on the game with you, playing with you. So I'm seeing everything that's going on, and I can, quickly, if I ever did, not that I have yet, but if that situation ever arose, I can be like, hey, wait a minute, this is what I've been warning you about. We need to be cautious here and see exactly what's going on. But again, not every parent is involved in that way. And some of it is just, look, man, there's that line, and I'm not trying to excuse it at all. Absolutely
Yeah.
not. I mean,
Okay.
again, at the end of the day, like I said, internet safety and safety in general starts with the conversations at home. But with that being said, kids have a knack for finding themselves into ways of dangerous situations, man, that they should never
Yes.
be in the first place.
Yes.
And again, that's just where, again, those lessons at home need to be taught. So hopefully they know what to do in those situations to get to safety as quick as possible.
And I agree with you, Rich. I applaud you for that. You're correct. That's one thing I think that parents have stopped teaching. We have got so lazy, this is what I've heard. Somebody told me. Who was it that said? Someone told me that our generation of parents is the problem with parents. And I don't know if it was Patrick. I can't remember who. I think me and Patrick talked about this one. I can't remember if it was Patrick. But it was either him or someone. And I thought about they're right. You know why? Think about it. We were raised on steel fists and stone rocks.
Right.
Those parents, which are ours, were raised, hey, on extension cords and skillets. And I'm just giving terms
Right.
out. I'm giving terms out of the level of ability of punishment.
Right.
Their parents, hey, switches and all kind of mulberry bushes and all just anything, time together, whatever. So now we try to change the way we discipline, and I think it's made our kids a lot softer. I'm not saying because
Yeah.
everybody go, well, you know what? This is two damn ball guys. I guess this is not us in the morning. We're a little bit more realistic here. So wait, hold on. Do I? Yeah, see that? Yeah, everybody quiet down. Everybody, shh. Okay. Yeah, but and just be real about it. Just be real. We have become punks as parents.
We've become what?
We've become punks as parents. We're wimps.
Yeah.
I'm a wimp. Dude, I'm a wimp. I was a lion at first, but I became a wimp. The system told me down. Don't spank your kid too hard. The system, system told me all that. Woo. So yeah, but then it gets me is when you finally become the parent they're telling you to be the child's best friend, be the kid's confidant, be their best
Yeah.
friend. Don't use a physical on them. Be more emotional with them. Then your kid misses school and this and that. Well, you were a horrible damn parent. Wait a
Right.
minute. I parented my kid the way you advertised for me to parent my child. But it's not the way you like. That's a problem,
Right.
Rich. That's a problem.
Yeah.
And I think we've absorbed that, and we've usurped the whole purpose of what parenting was in the first place. I'm not supposed to be your best friend. I told my daughter, I said, look, I can be your best friend. That means I can buy you a meal. You can stay the night. I'm gonna buy you some clothes, give you a ride home. But guess what? You gotta leave my house. You gotta pay for anything else.
Right.
If I'm your parent, you get all that stuff for free, but you're gonna respect me in my home.
Right. Right. Well, and another part of it too, because as you were just saying there, like the system says you can't spank your child or anything anymore. I mean, yes and no. Like, yes, spanking is not something that's, is obviously has become something that's frowned upon, I guess I should say. Now, I remember when I was a kid, if I acted up, I got a butt whooping.
You got torn up the frame.
I'm still the same parent today. There's plenty of parents out there, especially down here in the South. I believe that the non-spanking culture is definitely more of a Midwestern thing. Where they want to get down to the child level and, they want you to reason with them and talk it out with them and everything. Down here in the South, for the most part, yes, it's coming around and they encourage that, but there's still plenty of parents that aren't afraid of, putting a hand on an ass.
Yeah. What you mean?
And yes, unfortunately, there are those that take it too far, and it does go into abuse, and those people need to be dealt with accordingly. Absolutely.
Yes. Yes.
But I think also, the just society in general has turned from it used to be if I was in a store and I started throwing a fit, people would kind of look away or give you that look like, whew, I don't want to be you when you get home,
Yes.
As soon as your mom gets home, I know what's going on. Now people want to, pull out their phones and record it and show the parent, losing and throw up a tagline, oh, parent crashes out in Target or whatever, you just, it's a different world in society than what we grew up in was going and told was going to be here is very different.
Yes. Oh, like the flying car and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy,
yeah. Like back when I was a kid, I mean, again, and that's a perfect example. Kids these days got to worry about, getting, online predators and chat rooms and text messages and teachers and preachers and counselors. And man, everybody, it's disgusting. When I was a kid, the only thing we had to learn was stop, drop, and roll. And I thought I was going to be on fire a lot more times than the 0 times I've been.
Okay. It's okay. Since we're going there, I told you with us, 2 bald guys don't know where the conversation's going to go. It's gonna, yeah. I had a young guy today come in to the, oh boy, if Patrick was here, hold on, wait a minute, we got to. Ooh, I had to. That's gonna be our button. We gotta have us a button. Hold on. No, we're gonna use this.
We need a pause button.
That's gonna be it right there. That's it. So
there you go.
So I will say what I said again. So today at work, I had some young guy coming to the job. I can't make it through this straight. Okay. So there was a young man that entered the job. I'm trying to find a word that works. Come on, can you give us some help? Give us some help. Okay.
Well, I'm trying to get the story. So a young guy came into your work today.
The way you said it, the young guy. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop because this is getting really bad. This is worse than us in the morning. Okay, he was there.
I do agree with Kelly Ray. She just commented and said the reality is that many kids today are being raised by siblings or grandparents because their parents aren't present in their lives. It's a society of how deeply society has taken a shift, and honestly, it's troubling. Something in our culture is seriously off balance and broken. It's the kids get caught in the middle. At least in our community, this is the majority of the problem. Yeah, I mean, I can see that, and there's multiple different reasons for that. I mean, you have parents that choose, that have chosen not to be present, and may have chosen another path, or unfortunately, a darker path. Drugs, addiction, alcohol, whatever. It can, take your pick of the bag. So that's part of it. Another part of it is that, let's be frank, the cookie cutter family that we grew up in, which is you may or may not have had siblings. I had siblings. I had an older brother. Mom worked, dad worked,
Yes.
and that was enough. That was enough to put food on the table, to put clothes on your back, to have the mostly keep up with Joneses on the new fancy toys, depending on what jobs your parents had. But now you have, in many homes, one person. I'm a full-time single dad where all of that falls on you. And the cost, of course, not to throw out the same thing over and over, but the cost of everything is up. The cost of living, cost of rent, cost of groceries, cost of gas. You have to work 2 or 3 jobs just to get by. It makes that work-life balance and being able to also balance being a parent very hard at times. It is a very demanding job for anybody to do, especially a single person.
See, me, I'm gonna come different now. Kelly, she's my girl. She knows I'm the villain all the time. So I don't mean to do this way, but I'm gonna be honest, seriously. And Kelly, your comment is correct. I'm not gonna say it's not, but I'm gonna put a different spin on it. This generation is like that because we was raised by our uncles and brothers. I got the kids I know that were raised by their sisters and brothers when we were kids that came out better than some of the kids that were raised by 2 parents. It's like, I think it's the time. It's not. It's the time. That scenario she mentioned, yes, it is happening that way. But we were kids. We were raised by our grandparents, so we came out just perfectly fine with no problem. This generation is different. Grandma is not 50 and 60 anymore. She's 35.
Right.
She's 35.
Yeah, you didn't hear about gilfs back when we had grandmas, man. They all pretty much look the same. The same gray silver perm hair, the same dress.
Yeah. Yes. The same big bed.
Wasn't nobody looking at our grandmas going, man, I'd like to, but hey, you know what you wanted? Some of grandma's cooking.
I'm just going to say something else. What, you didn't want the grandma's cookies? Hey, them things is good. You ever go to gas station? Grandma cookies is good. Especially if you get the right cookie, and if you lick it, oh my God!
Them peanut butter ones are my favorite.
I was just say if you lick the wrapper, but we're not supposed to be doing this. We're not supposed to be doing this. Okay, this is the more serious side of us, bro. Yeah, I told you we are. Can I say we're many.
We're many different faces, man. You just never know which one's gonna come out when you put the mic in front of it. let's just be real. Come on now. None of this is planned. We don't talk about what we're gonna say. It's not scripted. We put a mic in front of our face, we turn it on, we start talking shit and hope people enjoy it.
See, now did you hear how he acted? That right there is why there is 2 bald guys.
I love it. You guys are so great.
Well, thank you. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Woo! Yes. That's my David Chappelle. Yes. Oprah. Okay, Rich, man. But before we get off of here, man, is there anything you want to promote or put out here? Even talk about tomorrow's podcast. What y'all, is any special guests on tomorrow morning or?
No, I don't think we got anybody special that I know of on tomorrow. Of course, you can always catch it out, Patrick and the people. It's basically, a morning show hybrid podcast. We talk about current news you can use, and of course, we still do the This Shit Ain't Funny stories. So stories that you shouldn't laugh at, but you probably will. So check it out every Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. till 8:30. Don't forget, you had mentioned it earlier, Patrick, the Angry Patrick, the man, the myth, the legend himself, is retiring soon. So mark your calendars, December 14th, we are going to be having the roast of Angry Patrick at the Looney Bin Comedy Club in Little Rock. Huge dais of people that are going to be roasting Patrick, including yourself.
Yes.
You are on the dais. I'm going to be hosting everything. I don't know if they know him or not, but we'll have Tactical Turkey. He's been a member of the podcast. Bundy will be on there.
Oh, cool.
Luke Shoemaker, making waves out in Nashville as a rock artist with his group Vantage Ruins. They're going to be having their first official kind of concert here in Arkansas when
you tell Luke
at the roast.
You tell Luke I'm kind of upset. I don't think. Man, I'm gonna look through my stuff. He ain't something my friend. You listen here, Luke. I know you can hear me. Now I'm gonna shoot down the camera on this one. I shoot down the barrel good. I'm doing my wrestling stuff. You listen here, Luke. Now if I send a friend request, you accept it, okay? I'm sorry. Please.
We got to get you two hooked up here soon. I think he's going to be coming into town here in a couple of weeks. We may have to arrange it where you come on that episode too.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Or not even that. Like I said, once we get that little picture together thing fixed, we can get him on the podcast, man, and get, we got it. Like I said,
right
now,
there we go, man.
So for this to be our first podcast, I want to say something to everybody here. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to me and Rich, two bald guys. Something that this is the birth child. All seriousness, this is the birth child of me and Rich's bald heads coming together. The third bald head is like the grandfather of this. Much love to Patrick. Like I say, he's retiring.
Absolutely.
But you guys, I thank y'all for tuning in. Those who tune in, I'm so glad that I got the opportunity to meet Rich and better myself in the podcasting game. That's a big thing, and I have to get this out here. When you are improving yourself, like Angela said, it takes so many years and so many. It's a time frame to master anything. But when you have people in your corner that are willing to teach you what they know while you are working at mastering that craft, it is going to make you one hell of a force.
Right.
So I am so blessed that this is going on like this. So, but as far as me, I would say I will be this Friday, first time ever. Friday, I will be going to Osceola, Arkansas. MCW, that's right, Black Diamond Enterprise Terror Squad will be in the building Friday. That's right, Osceola, Arkansas, MCW. I want to say the doors open at 6, bell time 7 o'clock. Then on the 22nd of November, Golden Opportunity. That's right. MACW presents Golden Opportunity, Tuckerman, Arkansas. That's going to be November 22nd. That's right. I'm going to be in the building. I got to be in the building. That bell time is going to be at 7, doors open at 6, y'all. We're going to have fun doing that. Oh, wait a minute, Kelly Ray, you didn't know that? You didn't know Kelly, you didn't know that the Terror Squad was going to come? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got a little phone call from a little buddy of mine. A little mentor of mine, and he told me that my services may be needed. Oh, bell time at 8. It don't matter. When I get there, it's time to party anyway, Kelly. You know how we get down. Matter of fact, I got to get Rich on the trip, man, to go with me pretty soon. Rich got, man. Oh, also, Rich, what you got going with Gladiator? You got something going on? Y'all got an event coming up pretty soon?
We do, but I am actually not back with them until December, is when I'll be back with Gladiator. So we got a little bit of time. Coming up end of month, November 29th, I will be out announcing for Southern Championship Wrestling, I believe is what
SCW,
they're called. So,
okay.
Yeah, yep, up there. That's headed up by Tim Hansen.
Yes. Yeah. I know. Tim, I love Tim's outfit. It's always so deliciously glistening. Like that, like our bald heads. Hey, hey.
Yeah, see, I had to move my camera so we can get more of the glare out there for everybody,
Dude, we can never. Hey, do not get fuzzy. We cannot. I don't have the money to change from 2 bald guys to 2 fuzzy guys. We're not doing that.
All right. Yeah, no. We won't get too fuzzy, I promise.
Well, You guys can join me and Rich. Like I say, you guys join me with Rich together with Patrick Monday mornings. Usually. We're gonna end on that note, y'all. It's been a great night. Thank y'all for tuning to the first episode of Patrick. See, look, I gotta say Patrick and the people. Patrick, man, we give you so much love. Thanks for tuning to the first episode of Two Ball Guys. Tune in next Wednesday. You will find out who my guest is going to be doing over the weekend. I got you guys. But also, we're going to have our first ever Two Ball Guys giveaway. That's right, Two Ball Guys giveaway. So, hey, we're going to put our heads together and collaborate on some type of...
Have a good one, y'all.
Y'all have a great night. Bro. See you, my boy. I'll talk to you a little bit, my bro.
Later, bro.
All right, bro.